Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing Seattle.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Abdul-Jabber is out there with Worthy. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Ellis dishes to Payton. Passes it to Sikma. Payton against Worthy. Payton, that's good.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Outside Baylor. Kobe against Kemp. Here's Kobe. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's McDaniel. Baylor defending. Ellis kicks to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabber.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabber, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots. Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Now here's Payton. The pass to Kemp. Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Baylor. Abdul-Jabber trying to free himself up. Baylor gets the bucket.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to Sikma. Ellis with it. Picked up by Bryant. Kemp. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Worthy. Now we'll go to David Aldridge. You had a chance to talk with head coach Luke Walton. DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's McDaniel. Down low. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
One shot behind the lanes.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Now here's Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Passes it to McDaniel. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
It's tipped. Kemp with the steal. Here's McDaniel. Baylor defending. Kemp can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Abdul-Jabber. Count that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Now here's Payton. He dishes it to Kemp. Ellis, the pass to McDaniel. Here is Sikma. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Pocket 2. Payton. He can't get it to go. Good D by Johnson. Outside Baylor. To the middle. Here's Worthy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Worthy's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Payton. Out to the right wing. To the paint, and stolen by Worthy. Down low, it's tipped. Here's McDaniel. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes to Payton. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Sikma the pass to McDaniel. Sikma, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Bryant, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Here's Baylor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Now here's Kemp. Back to Ellis. Left side Kemp. Ellis, the pass to Sikma. Trying to end the drought. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lakers leading by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. Offensive rebound. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Payton with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. From deep, Ellis. The rebound by Worthy. Kobe kicks to Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by Sikma. Seattle trails by 12. Down low, and it's Kemp with the jam.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability, Kevin. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Johnson, good.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Ellis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Ellis has got his first basket.
and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The pass to Kobe. Ellis with some nice deep.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Payton. Pass to McDaniel. Clock at 6. Kemp inside. Johnson's there. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for Seattle. Haywood's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Ellis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. West is checked in for Kobe. West dishes to Worthy. Back to West. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabber. Payton in the corner. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. Worthy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Johnson. West outside. Shoots the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's McDaniel. And the lead is down inside single digits. McDaniel's got his first bucket of the night.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Johnson finds West. And here is Johnson. 11 points in the game. West can't hit.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Stolen by Haywood. Here's McDaniel. Baylor defending. Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Sikma. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabber. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Here's Baylor, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Haywood. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Vlade Divac.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They have a 9-point lead. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. West has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. Yeah, you see it now on the scoreboard.
clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Here's Green. The shot that time, not on target. Seattle goes the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Green against Chambers. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Green. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Goodrich missing.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, the defense right on him. You need to get a better shot than that.
Nice shot by McMillan.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
West against Johnson. West passes to Goodrich. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. West kicks to Goodrich. Over McMillan. Here's Divac. Rebounded by Chambers. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. There's the dish to Johnson. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. 1 second left. The shot comes out, and so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Seattle trails by 8. Chambers out there with Lewis. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Byron. And it's Haywood in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And stolen by Goodrich. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Lewis. After the basket by Los Angeles. Barry misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes it to West. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Chambers. Seattle trails by 10. Here's Lewis. Here's Haywood. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And Seattle making a change here. Baker's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. For Seattle, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Goodrich passes to Divac. Back to Goodrich. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
That one good for 2. Baker's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Goodrich. 6 points for him over Lewis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Here's Wilkes. No points in the game yet for him. Goodrich against Lewis. Now Goodrich. Left side, West. Good on the three-point shot. West has got 6 points.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Ellis is checked in for Baker. The Lakers also with a sub. Scott's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Haywood with the ball. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The first one falls.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense and is a pretty impressive defender, too.
Kemp's checked in for Seattle. He hits both from the stripe. Seattle trails by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's Ellis on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Goodrich after the made shot from Shawn Kemp. Here's Wilkes. Kemp with the rebound.
And that's solid defense, rock solid, contesting without fouling. Well done.
Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dennis Johnson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Wilkes. High post Divac. From deep three-point range, and it's Goodrich missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Scott, good.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
Now here's Ellis. Kemp kicks to Johnson. He gets that one. Johnson's got 8 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Scott, the pass to Goodrich. Worthy with it. He's guarded by Johnson. There's the feed to Scott. Clark, we know of your involvement with college basketball, calling the Final Four. College teams occasionally change conferences here in the NBA. There's talk of eliminating conferences altogether.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a bit of a traditionalist here. I'm open to change, but I think there would need to be more rationale behind the change than what I've heard or read. So I think keeping it the way it is fine. So that tradition aspect of it is what I'm hanging my hat on. Anytime you try to manipulate matchups, though, to me, is walking down the wrong road. So, in my opinion, we should stay with the conferences for now.
I like that thought. So it's the Lakers now after the basket by Seattle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Seattle trails by 9. Here's McDaniel. The pass to Payton. Lets it go from 14.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Picked off in midair. He feeds it to Kemp. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabber. Here's Cooper. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Cooper. Outside, Kobe. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it. To the middle, Baylor with the steal. Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Kobe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. Seattle calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game. And so Ellis will bring it up for Seattle. 11-point game. Here's McDaniel. Kicks to Payton. Over Johnson. Seattle missing again.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Now here's Kobe. Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Baylor, that's good.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Payton against Johnson. Payton kicks to Ellis. Pass to Kemp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
For Seattle, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Payton after the miss from Elgin Baylor. Right side, Kemp. The 9-foot shot, and he drops that one in. Kemp's got 11 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Johnson finds Bryant. Johnson attacking. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Ellis against Cooper. Passes it to Johnson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ellis kicks to Payton. And the pass to McDaniel. Here's Sikma. Lock at 6. Here's McDaniel. Fires the 3. The shot by Payton, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Baylor, no good. Seattle trails by 13. Payton in the corner. Here's Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 15. 1:56 left in the first half. Here's Cooper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Baylor. Seattle grabs the miss. Inside, here's Kemp. Low block shot on the way, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 11. And taken away by Ellis. Baylor against Kemp. To the middle. Payton kicks to Kemp. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Kobe with the steal. Johnson goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Two shots.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Schrempf. Baylor with the steal. To the inside, Johnson. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Payton. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Payton's got 7 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Ellis outside. Here's Sikma. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle, trailing by 13. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kobe, Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Baylor, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. For Seattle, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting 1.
Free throw off from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Ellis down low, defended by Bryant. Ellis can't get it to go.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And it's good, 2 points. 21 points for Johnson.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Lakers leading by 13. Kobe, the pass to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Payton. He kicks it to Ellis. Pass to Sikma. Back to Ellis. Pass to Payton. 4 on the clock. Here's McDaniel. Seattle missing again. Here's Kobe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
Now here's Kemp. He's got 15. Ellis outside. Over Bryant. Ellis can't get it to go. Ellis has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it's Bryant missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Baylor.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team, plays with a lot of confidence, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
McDaniel. 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Now here's Kobe. Feeds it to Johnson. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now, doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And Seattle making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Payton outside. And there's the pass to McDaniel. Over Baylor. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from McDaniel.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Baylor kicks to Johnson. Seattle grabs the miss. Sikma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to McDaniel. Baylor with the steal. To the middle. Abdul-Jabber dishes to Johnson.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside, Kobe. Pulls up. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Bryant. Johnson's got 27 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Some changes for Seattle. Haywood's checked in, and Chambers subbed in for Shawn Kemp. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Seattle trails by 15. Pass to McDaniel. Payton against Goodrich.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Passes it to McDaniel. Haywood in the post, working on Divac. Haywood gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 31. The pass to Goodrich. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Goodrich has got 9.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Here is Haywood. Shoots over Divac, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Wilkes. Back to Johnson. Tipped away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Payton can't get it to go.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Now here's Goodrich. He's got 9. Johnson, the pass to Divac. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Over Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 33 points for Johnson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
For Seattle, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
First one falls for him.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Lewis checked in for Seattle. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. West is checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. Lakers leading by 14. And here is Goodrich. He's got 9. Kicks to Worthy. Lakers passing it around. West outside. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Inside, West with the steal. Here's the break. Wilkes the pass to West. Takes the three. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Haywood's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Seattle trails by 12. He dishes it to Johnson. Shoots over Worthy, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 12 points in the game. Goodrich against Payton. Now here's Goodrich. D right on him. And again, the Lakers no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lakers leading by 10. He kicks to West. Pass to Wilkes. West with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Payton against Goodrich. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 11.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Worthy against Chambers. To the paint, Payton. Good work defensively by Worthy. And it's the Lakers' ball. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Goodrich. Kicks it to West. Over Johnson. And there's Jerry West on the assist from Goodrich.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke, isn't it, Kevin? From the mid-range area, shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Now here's Payton. 12 points for him. Johnson outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Worthy's got 9 rebounds now tonight. No one near him. Again, Los Angeles.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
Yeah, it's actually palpable, isn't it, Greg? I mean, you can feel it. Every single one of these guys locked in, playing for each other. And that's why they're up.
Johnson attacking. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
If you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now the pass to Goodrich. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
Payton kicks to Johnson. Over West. Johnson can't get it to go.
And sometimes, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
Goodrich against Payton. Now Divac. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Goodrich. Worthy trying to break free, and it's Goodrich missing. Seattle trails by 17. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot, mind the lanes.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. West passes to Baylor. Back to West. Pass to Kobe. Wide open look. And that one goes long.
And, you know, where was the defense there, Kevin? I mean, even though he missed it, that was not a good effort. Pitiful.
Here's Haywood. Nice D from Scott.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Lewis. Johnson is out there with Ellis. And it's Sikma in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now here's Baylor. Now the feed to West. Outside, Kobe. Clock at 6. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson surveying the floor. Lewis, right side. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, you know, how do you guard that, Kevin? A big guy with a nice touch from outside. I mean, that's really hard to match up against.
Now here's West. Bryant has the open look, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Johnson up top, fended by West. Steps back and shoots. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Sikma. Ellis outside. Haywood in the post. Baylor defending. Haywood, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. No good from Baylor. Ellis kicks to Johnson. Here's Haywood. Seattle missing again. Here's Baylor. No good. Shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it. Ellis outside. Inside. Got a piece of it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play
Shot's
chance
good.
here for him.
Yeah, terrific
Shot's
play
good.
right there.
Good.
Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And Seattle making a change here.
One shot, find the lanes.
The free throw drops for Lewis. And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Baylor against Kemp. McDaniel, the pass to Sikma. Kobe with the steal. Here's West. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Ellis. Poked away and stolen by Scott. West outside to the paint. Here's Baylor. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Kemp. On the wing, Ellis, defended by Scott. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Bryant, rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Seattle. It's an 18-point game. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. West finds Bryant. To the middle. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Well, you know, Kevin, because the defense pays so much attention to West, his teammates can find a lot of open spaces.
Lewis with it. Picked up by Bryant. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Monday, then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Lakers leading by 18. West with the ball. The feed to Baylor. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Kemp's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
West kicks to Kobe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. And Kobe drops them both. Now here's Payton. Passes to Sikma. Left side Kemp. Shoots over Worthy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Here's McDaniel. He kicks it to Kemp. Sweet move. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Worthy. Feeds it to Baylor. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 1.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with a strong move.
In terms of competitive balance, Clark, with 2-3 teams being the heavy favorites every year, what do the other teams really have to play for?
Well, first and foremost, the opportunity to rewrite that script. I mean, just because teams are heavy favorites don't mean they're going to prevail in competition. So that's the first thing. And you never know what can happen. We've talked about it before, Kevin, the unpredictability of teams and seasons, how they play out, injuries, personnel, all of that stuff factors in. So if you're a competitor, you want to knock off whoever's expected to be the top team.
Seattle missing again. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Bryant passes to Worthy. Now here's West. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Bryant looking over the floor. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Seattle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellis kicks to Payton. And there's the pass to Sikma. To the paint, Ellis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
West against Payton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, West. You look at rebounding now, Clark. Teams relying less on one guy and more on collective team rebounding, especially, it seems, on the defensive end.
Yeah, and you think about it, Kevin, with the space and pace game, positionless basketball, if you will, or versatile basketball that takes place, more guys are spread out and away from the goal. Bigger guys are not always camped in the lane, so everybody's got to rebound the ball, more so today than in past decades because, again, the three-point shots are coming at a rapid rate. Longer rebounds are available now, so everybody's got to be attuned to rebounding the ball.
Now here's Ellis. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabber with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Baylor kicks it to West. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Worthy.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's West. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. West has got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Down low, and the powerful one-handed slam.
He just bangs down the one-handed.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
West with the ball, covered by Payton. Outside Baylor. Shoots from the baseline. No good there. Great D that time from Kemp. Inside. Yep, that one goes.
And really all credit to the pass there. I mean, he angled it just right. Set up the basket beautifully.
Payton against West. He's feeling it. Basket counts. West has got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Payton's shot is off.
And I think these are the shots he's got to avoid taking. I mean, already struggling. He's not helping his team right now looking at those shots. That's exactly how you set the table. Great dime there.
Clark, over your many years in the NBA, you've seen labor unrest, but per the most recent CBA, we have the potential for a decade-long stretch now of labor peace.
Yeah, and I think that's great for all sides. And you've got to recognize that some of the unrest in the past was really necessary to get to this place where we may have labor and league peace for the next decade. I mean, there's no justice without struggle. There's no smooth sailing without some bumpy sailing at times. So credit the league, the Players Association, and the players for getting to this place now where the league is doing well in all measures and the game is healthy and good, but that's a team effort by all involved.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Worthy. Scott comes in for Baylor. Cooper, he's checked in for Kobe. And Fisher subbed in for West. Schrempf. Fisher grabs the board. The Lakers on offense. Pass to Cooper. Pass to Scott. Now Fisher, Schrempf covering. They kick it out to Green. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabber.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Lewis outside. One of those ongoing discussions about adding a fourth referee, Clark. Would that help us, you think, call the game more accurately?
No, it would just crowd the court more.
Right.
I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? There's a human element to everything we do. Calls are going to be missed. We've grown and gotten better in highlighting different aspects of calls, being more transparent about it. The video replay, I think, has been more good than bad in the game. There are going to be mistakes. You make them, I make them, the referees make them, coaches make them, players make them. We can't totally eliminate the human element of the game. A fourth official would not add to the ability to get more calls right. They're getting 94, 95% of them right now. You think another official is going to move the needle? Come on.
The Lakers making a switch here. Divac checked in. And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Fisher, the pass to Green. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Lewis against Fisher. From deep three-point range, Seattle grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Count it.
Yeah, Schrempf showing you some nice awareness there, Kevin. I mean, he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
And Fisher kicks to Green. Scott against Schrempf. Scott dishes to Divac. Passes it to Cooper. Shoots a three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sikma.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Barry. Launches it. And another three for Seattle.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. McMillan against Fisher. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.